Hey, 7th grade, welcome to logic class.
Online.
Pause the video anytime so you can write down any term or definition. Lesson 10 is entitled Sequence. One major determining factor of the success of an argument is the sequence of the argument. An argument will never be successful if the sequence doesn't make sense. Life itself would actually be very difficult if we didn't do things in the logical order. Consider your own life. Every day, there are things that you need to do in a logical order. I mean, you wouldn't get out of bed, put your clothes on, then go jump in the shower. You wouldn't buy a candy bar and eat it with the wrapper still on. We should always try to do things in the best logical order or the best sequence possible. Arguments should also be arranged in a sequence. Imagine trying to explain to your parents why you didn't clean your room. You could go straight to the conclusion, I'll clean it later, I'm busy, I'm doing my homework. Or you could rearrange your statements just a little bit. You could say something more along the lines of, I'm sorry, I was actually working on my homework. I've been stuck on one problem for a while. I was trying to do this assignment first, then clean my room afterwards. Let's further examine the argument just stated. So if we look at argument 1, it says, I'll do it later, I'm busy. I'm doing my homework. Argument 2 says, I'm sorry, I was actually working on my homework. I was trying to do this assignment first, then clean my room. So looking at these two arguments, which one would you say is the better one? Argument 1 or argument 2? You could make a case and say argument 2 just off the fact that it says, I'm sorry, right? Being apologetic in this case probably would help. Here's the real reason why the answer is argument 2. In argument number 1, you said the order of things backwards. You said, I'll do it later, I'm busy, I'm doing my homework. Whereas in argument 2, you flipped it around. You said, I was actually doing my homework. I was trying to do this first. That is really why I'm busy. I'll clean my room afterwards. You give a reason why you're busy in both arguments, argument 1 and 2. You're giving the reason, you're doing your homework, that's why you're busy. But establishing why you're busy before stating that you are busy would probably be the better go-ahead. And finishing up with, I do plan to clean my room would also be the proper thing to say. Sometimes the success of an argument may not depend on the statements as much as the logical sequence of those statements.